Last time on the Empire Initiative. Following the successful abduction of Lord Saxton, the Ham Crusaders took a brief respite at Castle Rend. Dart visited his beloved children and made an unexpected plea to Edmund to show mercy. Rain declared Castle Rend a safe haven for Lilac and all others persecuted by Lord Saxton. And on the dance floor, Zevari finally revealed to Rain the tragic story of her death and subsequent bargain with Asmodeus. Once the party was over, it was time to return to Bedegar City and finish what they started. This is Episode 2, Infiltration.
You feel a shift in your diplomat's power.
How many? They're probably, drawn. Who drew these? They're not pictures. It's so realistic.
Roll a d12.
I'm receiving them via message. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. I'm so glad Zevari doesn't know what's going on. 6, 7, 8. Oh my god.
So they're those thin mini canvases. You know what I'm talking about?
Signed by himself.
It's initials. It's initials, so you don't really know who it's, but the initials say DW.
DW? I'm dude, I've been thinking about Arthur for the past 24 hours.
Dude! Hey, she became a master at making tiny paintings.
Yes. Oh. Can't even, my brain is so blown. Well, I have nothing to return. Number more air, I can't afford that. But I got 8 of them, and they're all different. I haven't looked at them, I haven't examined them, especially if it's
all explicit.
I just wanted to make sure nothing was critically major.
Yeah, no, I won't go into detail, but they're not all explicit, and they're all different. And there will be a note with, mwah, and it'll just say, these are some I have lying around, hope that's okay.
Oh my god. It's my guilty pleasure, apparently. Now.
Yeah, art is your guilty pleasure.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Make that a song.
A poem. You're my guilty pleasure.
It writes itself. Yeah, sorry, this is Rain's currently guilty pleasure.
Imagine it to be mostly pretty and not raunchy, if that makes sense.
Okay, noted.
Tasteful.
Not tasteful, but that's for you. Well, those are gonna be tucked away. Eyes and about, I don't know, more kisses.
Yes.
Thanks, smiley face. Thanks, smiley face. Maybe we can get some portraits of me done. After our date or something like that for you. Yes! Because I got a nat 20, and so I feel
You did?
Yeah, on my first roll, how he if he could send nudes. I got a nat 20, so I feel she's into it, and so she would also reciprocate.
He falls to his knees. But yeah, so that's something that probably happens the evening, in the middle of the night or something.
No time, anytime soon.
During the day.
Right and early. Next to the charcuterie, why not?
Right. I mean, hey.
Next to my salad?
Yeah, I think DW would be down. Probably don't often get fed when they're working. Actually, they probably always do because it takes a long time to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys are okay with advancing to the morning, it is bright and early, except, it's actually not so bright. It's a really sort of cloudy, dingy day. There's some dust rolling in from the mountainside or something, and it just seems the air just smells a little earthy. And it's not raining, but it just seems like it will any moment.
What a beautiful day. We needed this.
That's amazing. You probably to be the joke to end the podcast. Yeah, actually, I was like, now that I mention it, like, Dart probably also likes his few mini games.
Everybody's like, this is a great day.
Yeah. Everybody in the castle is like, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain today. Look out for the rain. It's gonna
Rain.
storm.
It's a rain day. Cantu has a future hand fact.
Yes. Rain day. So what are the group's thoughts? You see Pinhead, like, she's kind of like walking really fast and she's like, looks like she has something tucked under her cloak. She didn't realize anybody would be up this early.
Good morning, Pinna.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And she hurries off.
We should probably figure out how we're gonna rescue Miss Honeycut. So I kind of implied to Edmund that we could march on Bedegar City.
What's Jim?
Yeah, we also talked about having a trial for Lord Saxton.
Okay.
And I was thinking that one possible way to do that would be to march on the city with Lord Saxton in tow. And like, once we show that we have captured him, maybe we can get what's left of his forces to surrender the city to us. And then we could hold the trial there and rescue. I mean, if we get them to surrender the city, we'd get Zola back because his forces would give up the prison. But that's a big if.
Yeah. I guess if we did that, what is our force count? Like,
It's a good question because when we heard that Lord Saxton was trying to rally an army to come invade us, we talked about doing the same thing, but then we decided to just infiltrate a small team of us
yeah.
and go get them, which we did. So I feel like our two options are to either try and leverage Lord Saxton to get his forces to surrender the city, or mount a second infiltration mission to try and get into the prison and teleport out with Zola like we did with Lord Saxton. But then we have to convince Edmund to be patient again and trust him to stay at Castle Wren with Lord Saxton and not do anything foolish.
Do you have Razalax, your knight, in the room with you, out of curiosity? While you guys are just listening.
I think he's probably protecting.
Or is it just the three of you?
I feel like when we're at Castle Wren, we are having, the three of us are like the head, but we are not the only ones on like the council of decision making because we need input from other people.
We need Edmund.
We said we'd take counsel or we include Edmund on some of the decision making processes. Razalax is my sworn right-hand man, but he's also like a knowledgeable. I don't know if he's necessarily.
He's a knight, isn't he?
He's a knight. I don't know if he's necessarily a knowledgeable field commander, but I value his opinion.
He has wisdom, and that's important.
And then Taste, I guess.
The main magic person other than me.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
Taste is an archmage. I'm sorry, Morad.
I guess the question is, do we feel that taking down Lord Saxton was like a cutting the head off a snake type of situation, and if we go back, we can leverage his defeat into retaking the city?
I think Edmund wants to march on the city, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like we need to have an elite crew go in first. This elite crew that goes in first that gets Viola or Zola Honeycut, or just like scopes out what's happening, and then the next day, because that would happen at night, and the next day Edmund would bring the forces and Razalax to Bedegar.
Question is, how many
people do we have?
Yeah. Or do we need to like get more forces? Because that's going to take time.
Because if
I
we
don't
can,
think we have a ton, because like last time you had hired people, most of those people left. You had peasant levies, a lot of those people died. And then now, so you have, I know you have at least one unit of like spellcasters. For sure, because you guys had saved a bunch of spellcasters, and so you have a unit of them. But like currently,
Yes.
you could probably rally peasant levies. I do believe it takes like a few days to do so.
troglodytes are
and
not going.
If you wanted to, oh yeah, you do have that's true. You do have a unit of troglodytes. That is true. They would count as a unit if you used them that way.
I don't know if they're ready for that kind of warfare.
But right, it's a lot. It could be a lot. But other than that, yeah, I mean, you could hire forces again, but it would also still take time. Like, you know.
So I feel like
especially right now, the clock is kind of hurting because they don't have their leader, and the clock is the one who got you guys the mercenaries before, and you know
They've helped us out.
The clock is ticking on them as well. Which I mean, you know, they might have like contacts within the city of Bedegar that you could try to, you know, speak with or something if, you know.
So realistically, we need Edmund to stay in the castle, guard our very valuable prisoner, while we go get the head of the clock, free them, and that will empower us to gather forces to march on the city, and we still have the leverage of Lord Saxon, but once we back that up with people, it'll be much easier to take the city, especially if we take down some of their forces while we're on our rescue mission.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Seems like a reasonable plan.
Can you say the first part again? I'm sorry.
So we need to have Edmund and Razalax and Tace and everybody stay. They'll keep Lord Saxon contained and our prisoner until we're able to rescue the clock lady.
Can we take Tace with us? Do you think Tace would leave?
We can ask.
I feel like we want Tace to be preparing.
It's true, but I'm scared to at the castle with one of us.
We need someone to prepare a teleportation thing so that we can get back quickly in next time.
Okay, that's true. I don't know.
So we need to ask him for a scroll.
Rain is like...
Tace can also, you know, like look after, you know, Saxon or something too.
But no, like, because Tace, like...
Well, I don't know what he's doing there with Saxon, nor Edmund. I guess Razalax is...
like, the only person that, like...
They need to understand that he's our leverage, and as much as they want vengeance, we've agreed to have a trial.
Yeah, and everybody was fine with that.
And...
Okay, so Rain is like...
I don't think Tace is the type to go and kill Sax. I will put that out there.
That's what Rain was just like, if you...
I vouch for him completely.
If you trust him, I trust you. And, like...
Zora, like, kind of looks at you a little weird. She, like, does not know how to take that. She's like...
And she just sits there quietly to process.
It's a big step. A big roll.
Well, I will put Razalax in charge of making sure our prisoner stays our prisoner.
It would be an honor.
Edmund already has agreed that it would be wise to have a trial, and it's best to have to justice being done. And so it would be wise to have that trial once we've taken Bedegar City so that he can show his people him doing the thing.
And being just and fair.
So doing it beforehand wouldn't do him any good.
Yeah.
Because nobody would see it happen. And Case needs to understand that there are bigger fish to fry than just his personal vendetta.
He didn't say that he wanted to kill the guy.
But he's got good reason to want to.
But he also likes the idea of justice being served and all that.
Okay. Then we just need to do the rescue mission, and that's our first priority, I guess, because we can't put any of our plans into motion until we've restored the power of the clock. Agreed?
Agreed.
Super agreed.
Okay.
Who's going to tell Edmund?
I did.
Okay.
I will. That retaking the clock gives us their backup, plus potentially we could... That's another thing we never talked about, was reaching out to the Umbermoors for reinforcements now that we have taken down Lord Saxton.
Yeah, Edmund had to express wanting to do
And we could say, reach out to them and let them know that in the coming weeks we'll be making our move on Bedegar City and we could use their support.
Okay.
And while they're getting the reinforcements to Castle Rend, we can go off and do this mission, and by the time we return, the clock will be restored, the Umbermoors will be with us, and we'll be ready to march on Bedegar City, and once we've taken it back, we can have the trial, then move on to dealing with Blood Harvester Britain. Because we're not going to be able to get more information about him until we restore the clock anyway.
Restoring the clock is the answer.
And did we kind of decide we wanted to do infiltration?
I mean, I don't think
More
we
the
have...
first time.
I don't think the three of us are strong enough to take on the city's forces, even with their head guy gone. There's still a sizable number of soldiers there.
Mm-hmm. There could be a vice bad dick guy.
There could be. We don't know if things are in chaos there or if
You can only be
security is heightened due to the last infiltration. We won't know that until we return. That seems like a reasonable plan to me.
Yeah.
How long did it take us to get to Bedegar City?
So like half a day, I think. We can get a teleportation scrolls made up.
I think it took a couple of days, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, took about, probably about 2 days. Okay, you guys were scooting you guys were, running your horses.
So, we reach out to your family and tell them that if they support Edmund, we can put him back in control of Bedegar.
I feel like if you're you're helping a usurper. They're not helping a usurper, but helping
Dethrone
a usurper.
Helping restore the rightful aristocracy. And in doing so, would put another ally in your guys' corner. Mutually beneficial. Okay. Is there anything we get together besides Taste getting the teleportation scroll and you sending the Umbermoor letter? I've talked to Edmund and Razalax. They know the plan there.
Oh, Edmund wants a diplomat's pouch.
Edmund wants a diplomat's pouch.
Not a bad idea.
Let me start writing some letters, he said, because I can reach out. I want to reach out to the Umbermoors.
I gave you 7,000 gold to do with what you will.
I can't go where.
That's a good point.
There isn't a mall.
Go.
No third places.
Okay, well, obviously he'll be able to do something with that money if he's able to correspond with people. So a diplomat's pouch seems reasonable. On the other hand, I really prefer to read all of his letters before they are sent off so he doesn't say anything really stupid.
But you're never here.
What I meant was...
You send them to him. He reads it, and he can
The art form of diplomacy is a learned skill, one that needs to be practiced and guided by a learned hand.
I'm practically an adult. I deserve privacy.
I don't disagree, but diplomatic communications impact more than just yourself. They impact all of us. And so what gets said to who kind of needs to be a group decision. That's why we have these council meetings. No one does anything just on their own willy-nilly.
Indeed.
I almost never do anything without Rang and Zevari's approval, unless Charlene's involved, in which case it's none of their business.
She's a real brain.
Well, yeah, every man has private matters. I mean, I don't. And he looks kind of sad for a second.
But you will.
Yeah.
You will. Particularly once we restore you to your rightful place in Bedegar City, which we are working on. So.
Yes, then I'll have many babies.
Sure.
Those are all like girls.
It's true. I feel the same.
Your position doesn't entitle you to them, it just makes you more enticing.
Oh, you're trying to say that I was like entitled. I just thought, I was saying that like I'd be more popular.
I just want to make sure you're being respectful.
I just think, girls will think girls will think I'm cool.
That's probably true.
Yeah. Great.
Remember that, my kids are around and every adult here needs to be a good example to them, including you. Notice how I just called you an adult.
It did not slip past me.
Mm-hmm.
Edmund is impressed. This is the most praise you've ever given him, pretty much.
I just want to make sure that Hesperos and Waldsworth have good examples to look up to.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know about Hesperos. He could be down a dark path.
That's my responsibility.
I'm trying to look for him. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
He's a brother to me.
Well, that's very sweet.
I lost my brother.
That's very sad.
Is Hesperos like 17?
He's like 14. Oh, wait.
Hesperos is like Edmund's age. He's like 12.
Oh. Oops.
Okay.
Yeah. Hesperos might be like 13 now. Actually, he's probably a little bit older than Edmund. That Edmund's older brother was like 6 years older than him.
Mm-hmm. You want to tell us about him?
Not right now.
Okay.
Hesperos just seems on because he takes on a very paternalistic role with his little brothers.
Yeah. That makes sense, yeah. I agree. And he is like one of the older kids. Like a lot of them are pretty young. But there are older kids than Hesperos.
Yeah. I feel like Victor was probably the oldest because he joined the City Watch and they don't just take kids.
That was a grown man.
If they do, we're changing that.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, I have 7 other kids to be named. So, we'll get to that eventually.
What?
I break. You know what Edmund wanting a diplomat's pouch reminds me of? Who are you always texting? Everyone you know is here.
I hope he's not going to be like Boyle in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's just like, that's all these like massive texts.
But like, when you think about it, like other kids don't have diplomats pouches.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Other kids aren't gonna be in charge of people.
Very.
Like he needs to learn how to use it responsibly. He can't learn how to use something responsibly if you have it at all. It's not a toy, it's a tool, and it needs to be used responsibly.
yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Be a real shame if you were, I don't know, sending illicit paintings of yourself to people.
I didn't send shit.
Just saying.
So
Who does that?
So I was like, what are you talking about?
How do you know about that?
I don't know anything.
Just a suspicion.
Receiver of my illicit, not illicit, because they're like consented photos.
Explicit.
Explicit, not illicit.
Just saying, some of us have the decency to crawl into a tree before we do things. That's all I'm saying.
Because the tree is what you're doing.
I don't understand.
You will when you're older and also a frog. Oh.
Okay. Wait a minute. You're turning me into a frog?
I mean, magic exists in this world. The possibilities are limitless. Do you want to be a frog?
When he's like looking you up and down. No.
This is my maximum height. I don't get any taller than this.
No offense, but no.
Offense taken.
Mind you, he's seen you like eating regular food.
Bugs just remind me of home.
Oh.
Bugs and bogs. That's the double B's of Old Frog Folk County.
It's gonna be your B&B that you open up some in Grievous.
Bugs and bogs.
I was thinking like a Dave and Buster's situation. Go for frog.
Dave and Bugsters.
Dart.
I was right there. Dart and Bugsters.
Good to build.
Gonna open up your own franchise spot.
All right.
Gonna help
We
me
will more
roll
believe.
close. It's gonna, yeah.
Just keep fighting.
Instead of family fighting, it's family fun.
And now you're closed.
And then we turn them into Dart and Bugsters.
Mm-hmm. I see the vision.
Capitalism.
More than just a king.
Vo would be pissed.
So the only fight in my restaurant is over who gets the last cicada stuffed tamale. Actually, no. The delicacy of Dart and Bugsters will be that giant pill bug thing from Emperor's New Groove. Okay, so are we gonna head to Bedegar City to rescue Zola now?
Taste is like, hey, do you want to like try that circle that you guys made already? Just to see
If we can jump back?
might still be there.
I thought Daru.
I thought we kicked it apart
Did you break it apart
I
when you
thought
guys
Daru
left?
stayed behind and wiped it away.
because we like
I
jumped.
couldn't remember. I didn't remember that.
Or no, did we flee back there and then make the jump home, or did we jump?
Our horse is home.
You did.
We jumped to the thing and then rode home.
Yeah, so we jumped to the circle on the edge of town.
Then I think we did kick it apart so that we couldn't be followed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because we did not think that we were gonna. We 100% forgot about it the first time. That's on us.
Just
Things got so complicated so fast.
so glad to have Saxon in hand. You were like, we're getting the fuck out of here. You ride to Bedegar. And it rains like all day the first day.
Did we get a teleportation scroll?
But it takes a little bit, and he'll send it to us in the diplomat's pouch.
Yeah, Taylor will send it to you.
Okay.
It
I just didn't want us to be all the way there and be like, oh, we have to do this ride again.
takes like an hour per spell level. It's like level 5 spell.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have to do that because we have to get
But because of the scribe, it takes half the time, so it's like 2.5 hours.
Oh.
It still takes us multiple days to get there.
Yeah.
Well, he can send it.
Okay.
On the rainy road to Bedegar.
On the road again.
Moving right along. Going straight to Muppets.
Yeah. Uneventful ride.
Roll a d12.
9.
That's what I got too.
Uneventful ride. It just rained a lot the first day, which sucked.
Mm-hmm.
You were like waterlogged. It sucked for
The horses.
some people. Yeah, and the horses. And the horses are pissed,
Mm-hmm.
I would say. They just made this journey. They're like, we're doing this shit again. And we're doing double time again.
Do I still have a horse? I'm pretty sure I had a horse.
Sorry, friends. Right.
And it's just you guys. You didn't take more this time. Right.
Oh, but she would have been so good.
Is that correct?
She was double lost.
She did not have style.
Okay, keep more at home. She needs to protect this place back too. We need one more person that we can trust back there.
Yeah.
That Rain can trust. Like, I'll be okay with this if Morag stays back.
You can't trust Morag to not drink your tea, but you can trust her to not kill your prisoners.
It's true.
Mostly. Not on purpose, anyway.
Also true.
That's true.
But yeah, so there's no spiders this time during the journey.
I'm not gonna faint this time.
Yeah. And yeah, you make it to Bedegar City.
Can you send Daru and see what it's like? If there's anything that's changed, if like,
It's a scout ahead.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys like hang back a ways and send out Daru. And go ahead and roll investigation or perception for Daru. And you're like looking through his eyes, I assume.
I don't know what his modifier is. I rolled a 10.
Okay.
Would you like it, Lemon?
Okay. So on the like main road coming into town, there are guards where there were not previously guards. The town itself isn't like gated, not like the whole town. So like really all they can do is kind of patrol the road. There is like definitely a larger presence of like people patrolling throughout the city. Are there any particular places you're wanting Dara to focus on when he's looking around, or?
Probably around where the well was that we snuck in through the first time. Does that area look like heavily monitored?
Yes, the well now has guards by it. And it has
Well, that was how we snuck into the call it the keep, wasn't it?
There's a stone like slab over the like covered in the well.
But wasn't there another? There was another entry through that way, right?
There was another entry,
but they probably
outside of the castle walls.
Mm-hmm. But they probably know about. It's connected to that, right?
It's connected to that tunnel, yeah. I mean, yeah. Is Daru?
I can focus on the other entrance that we know about.
Okay. So if Daru flies over to the other entrance that you guys know about, it like comes out of some like bushes, sort of like one. It's supposed to be kind of unassuming. It's like a secret entrance. There is like a massive boulder like on it, if that makes sense. Like somebody just put a huge boulder on it. Not impossible to move the boulder, but it is a
my Eldritch Blast could
potential obstacle.
That's pretty loud. We don't want to draw that much attention to it.
Is Eldritch Blast loud? I mean, it's just in the name.
Yeah.
And you're trying to... I was trying to think leverage-wise, we could try to figure it out just to
I'm sorry,
roll it.
I thought that those were secret entrances to the keep, but we're not going to the keep.
No, we're going to the prison.
Yeah.
But the prison is on the other side of the walls, so I think that was their thinking was like,
okay.
You know.
What about the prison?
Because there was an exit outside, sort of by the barracks. That's the one you guys took and went to the Star Chamber from. And there's like one that's like in the keep itself, but you guys decided to go back when you guys went into the keep.
I mean, walls might be a problem for you guys. I can just walk right over.
Flux and I can get over pretty easy.
She's just so tired. She's like, I can get over to you.
But yeah, but like I said, the main road that leads into town is also like guarded in there, you know. Other than that, like things seem to be kind of like business as usual, if that makes sense. Like it's not like the city's in chaos or anything like that.
Someone else is pulling the strings. There must be someone else in charge. Who, like...
But yeah, with an 11, I'd say that's...
Probably whoever head of the military is right now.
Rain writes Edmund. Would Edmund know?
Probably not.
Okay. Tace would know?
I think so. I can send out a letter real quick.
I have a wand of beans, guys.
You're reaching out to Tace?
Yeah. Asking, like, does he know who's in charge of the military?
He'll write back and he'll say, yeah, he does. He does know. Yeah, it's a man named Traff. He's like the captain of the guard. That's probably like, because the thing is that Bedegar did not have a formal like military, if that makes sense, before Saxton raised that the militant force that is there is something that Saxton raised and got, you know, from the Emperor presumably. So, but the captain of the guard, his name is Traff Hillridge. He doesn't know if that's who would be in charge, but he does say that he reached out to the clock, and he arranged for you guys to meet with somebody in the city who might know more.
Okay.
If you're able to if you want to go that route of going into the city instead of rushing. You don't know currently if your identity is known, because you killed everyone you guys came into contact with.
Yeah, we did.
Besides Saxon, who you took.
Yeah, and we were invisible. We were very stealthy.
So you don't know if they know that it was you guys or anything like that. But you guys were already wanted, I believe. So,
Let's go back to the stables where we met that one guy.
Yeah.
He saw us, and we didn't kill him. Maybe he can tell us more about what's been going on in the city since we were last there.
And he was really friendly. You gave him a potion or something.
I gave him a potion of domination and told him that it would make him super strong.
Lucky. He was all about to make him lucky. And he said he was going to drink it before he asked the girl out.
What could possibly go wrong?
Since domination has not kicked in, I mean, as far as you know.
So you just cancel that date next day.
Well, the potion of domination, it affects whoever drinks it.
Oh.
So, Dart gave it to him. So, I said that Dart would just randomly become aware that he was controlling it at some point. But he hasn't drank it yet.
Okay.
He's nervous.
That guy seemed amenable to bribes. We could probably go talk to him again.
Oh, yeah. I think we should.
You could convince him to drink it and then pilot him into the city so that you don't get caught.
Ray?
Yes.
You were thinking we should go talk to the guy at the stables that we talked to last time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's perfect. I'm good. Sorry, I don't
remember his name.
New name. The old name wasn't recorded.
Yeah, so it didn't exist.
We get to rewrite the canon.
His name is going to be Rudrin Pierce. Good old Rudrin.
Rudy.
Stable master. Don't call me Rudy.
Rudy. Rudrin.
Rudrin. Rudrin. R-U-D-R-E-N. Rudrin. Rudrin.
Rudrin? Just Rudrin. Sorry, I like to make names.
Ruza.
Rue? I like Rue. But if you want me to say Rudrin, I'll do Rouge.
Whatever you want to do, lady. Whatever you want to do.
Hope you missed us.
I surely did. Whatever you want this time, I'm charging though.
This time we just want information.
You don't need to use my attic again?
Not yet. It depends on the information.
Well, what do you want to know?
We want to know who's in charge of the defense of the city now.
You mean the guards?
I mean, what happened after we left?
Oh, well, wait. And he kind of looks at all three of you, kind of alarmed, and his eyes start darting back and forth. He's like, "Do you guys sing?"
What? Saxon's
I
gone.
can quantifiably say, no, we do not.
Saxon's gone.
What do you mean, do we have Saxons?
Right after the current Baron Saxon, and you guys are immediately
We're confused and
the current Baron Saxon was kidnapped.
I didn't hear about
that's why we're back. Is because we wanted to go speak to him.
Oh shit! Well, he ain't here.
that. Was really recent.
They're trying to figure out what happened. They got their fucking guards all over the goddamn city, and they increased our taxes again. God damn it!
What? Are there any popular theories going around?
I mean, honestly, I don't talk to that many people, you guys. I don't really know.
That's okay.
Fair.
I just know that he's missing. They're looking for whoever did it, and there's a regent, but I don't know who the hell it is. It's some guy I've never heard of.
What's the regent's name? Oh, you. So.
I don't remember.
Man.
Man, taxes are higher. Bet you sure could use someone to pay you a fair amount of money for use of your attic again.
Fuck yeah, I could. That's why I said I'm dropping charge. Cool. My property taxes went up, so your fees went up.
So last time we paid you a potion?
Yeah, I want some money this time. You guys are rich. I can tell. I smell the
Okay.
20 platinum.
20 platinum?
I'll give him a gold piece.
Look, I'm pretty sure you guys are like, fucking $1.
That is an offensive out of...
We gotta find someone else's attic.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Be my guest or don't be my guest.
Nice.
You can pay it, can't you?
Let me guess. You're not going to use that money to pay your taxes. You're going to use that money, along with that potion of luck I gave you, to take out that girl you like. Then you'll be rich enough to win her favor. Isn't that right?
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Totally.
He looks flustered. He's like blushing. And he's like, well, it's really none of your business what I do with the money you pay me. And he goes, even if I did do that, it would still offset the cost of the taxes.
I'm just saying.
Money in, money in.
Maybe I'd be more inclined to rent your attic and pay you the money you want if I knew that it was gonna give love a chance to blossom.
Oh, well, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
His bookie's behind
He's like kind of sweating. He's like bald. I think I remember he's bald. He's kind of like sweating, so he like kind of dabs his like
his head.
brow, his head. Yeah, he's like, that girl's really pretty. Prettier than you.
Tell you what, I do have something even better than money. Hear me out. I have the magical ability to reduce or enlarge the size of things.
What kind of things?
Oh, I think you know exactly what kind of things.
Any bank accounts.
You got yourself a deal. All of this silliness went straight. He's like, you got yourself a deal. He's like so fucking serious.
Alright. I'm gonna magically enlarge this guy's penis.
Ham fact it up.
Zavari's guilty pleasure. She likes really trashy, lowbrow romance novels.
Like Tusk Love.
It would make Tusklove blush. If you see her with a book, either it's something magical, or if it has a book covering on it, like to hide the cover.
50 Shades of Fae.
Oh god.
That's a little too lowbrow even. There
I'm
are
somewhere in between 50 Shades of Fae and Tusk Love.
Yeah,
Is
that's where she calls her.
that's the spectrum. Perfect.
50 Shades of Fae is very popular in the frog folk communities.
Very informative.
Yeah, there's a lot
Or
of
flexible people.
there's a lot of like Fae plant women in it, and you know.
You know, because I don't have bones.
What do you have?
And my body's supported by a system of fluid-filled canals.
Double ham fact today. That's not your guilty pleasure. You're proud of them.
Proud of them canals.
My guilty pleasure isn't guilty per se, but as my life has become more consumed with kingly and parental duties, I have become disconnected from my natural roots. And so in order to get back to that in some small way, I have started collecting smooth rock.
Smooth operator.
Do you take the time to polish them?
And I just pick ones I really like and I put them in a box.
Ah.
Nice. Nice.
That's a little thing I do just for me.
Hey, those are some pretty nice rocks you got there.
Don't look at them, these are mine.
Pinna's guilty pleasure.
Oh, snap.
And Pinna is very embarrassed about this. She loves eating onions like whole. Like an apple. She just thinks it's just the crunch. It's just so satisfying and like the layers. And she has never done this in front of another person. She will sneak off into her room with a whole onion and just eat it.
We should have
While
watched
she's
her in the
reading.
Underdark.
And
I eat bugs, and I think that's gross.
Dark, I think.
yeah, everybody's like, I feel differently about her now.
Not even her boyfriend?
Yeah.
How does he do it? Do they like lay?
No, she doesn't know. No, she.
Oh.
This is she. No one knows.
This is like she's alone,
Like-
lock the door.
Daru like probably told you about this shit.
Oh my god.
Daru saw her and she didn't realize. And yeah,
Imagine all the things Daru and Flex know that their mother's done.
you know what else? I think Pinna likes like the feeling of like the onion juice making her eyes water.
She's freaking close. Him.
She's got layers.
Exactly.
Like,
It's just kind of like, you know, some people like really enjoy like spicy shit when it like makes them cry and makes their like nose run and stuff. It's like that. Like it's just such an intense sensory experience.
Yeah, you know, whatever I said for Rain during this ham fact situation doesn't matter because we learned earlier that Rain's guilty pleasure is absolutely Lord Zaris. So yeah, bye. Ham facted down.
Characters Without Stories is a tabletop role-playing game podcast about the roads not yet traveled. Every episode, I bring in a friend to tell me about a character they long to play. Characters Without Stories is about how our characters intersect and reveal our identities, and how play is a gateway to personal growth.
The way I see tabletop is that I am running to something. I'm running to a world where it's possible for me to feel comfortable enough to stand up for myself.
The reason that you can die in these games is because it matters. And something mattering is one of the most precious things we can have. You want your life and your stories to matter.
Roleplay is a fantastic tool for exploring stories and exploring people.
Thank you, and may all your characters find their stories.
How long will it last?
make quick use of it.
That's a very good question.
Might be able to. Can we try to like harness it into like a pill, so that you can have your date without a boner, right?
Well, it's enlarged, not.
Okay, I'm gonna go away now. I stop thinking about his penis. And look at these photos of.
Photos.
So I've sent me some photos.
Oh.
We're gonna take some. Well, not photos, but I like paintings.
So let me see.
You can see this one.
It's
It's like Zaris in a like dress with the like long flowy hair and like the moonlight behind them.
Long, white, flowy hair.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's like
She's like, that's my dress.
there's like cherry blossoms. Yeah, that's my dress.
That's my dress.
They look great in it.
it's a concentration spell.
For how long? Like how long would you have to concentrate on it?
Within range was the range too.
I mean,
Wait, is this something you're casting on him,
This
or is
is-
it like something you're giving?
this is different because it's not just it's not the normal magic. It's a wand.
Oh. So just tell him how to use it.
Wand for his wand. Yeah.
I got an idea. I will give you some money for a nice date / your taxes.
I'm listening.
You take the potion of luck I gave you. You go flash some fancy coins at the lady you like and ask her out. And then when you're ready to go on the date, I will boop, you're stuck.
You're too kind. He's like taking it back. He's like, this is such a good deal.
He's never seen such generosity before.
Make a deception check.
Is it?
Or persuasion. If it's not deception.
I am being completely honest. I will give him the money. I will do the thing on the grounds that he goes and asks the girl out on a date first. I can't just give him the stuff if he doesn't even know if he's going to get the date.
It's true.
17.
That's amazing. You can use my attic as much as you want.
I thought you might say that. You got yourself a deal.
You got yourself a fucking deal.
The bro to bro.
Yeah. And it's like literally makes that noise because of it. It's an honor to receive your slime.
Oh, nice. I have to hold myself.
I'm gonna put 10 platinum pieces in his hand.
Hell yeah.
All right there, big shooter. Drink your potion and go get your girl.
But you're fucking... Oh yeah. And he runs upstairs. And like a few minutes kind of go by, and then all of a sudden, Dart, your eyes sort of like roll back in your head for a second, and you feel like it feels kind of similar to like when the Aboleth was connected with you, or like when that creature that you felt in the Star Chamber, like when you connected with that creature. It's kind of a similar feeling. It's this like feeling of minds, intersecting with each other. The only thing is that as soon as like your mind touches his, you kind of get like a little bit of a vibe from him. Like you feel this intense nervousness, like this intense like giddy nervousness, like excitement, but it quickly fades as like his mind completely like buckles under the pressure of your mind. It's like it's like opening a door. Easy as pie. Like it's just you're here and you feel like your influence over this person. Let me see. Dominate person. While the target is charmed, you have a telepathic link with it as long as the two of you are on the same plane of existence. You can use this telepathic link to issue commands to the creature while you are conscious. No action required, which it does its best to obey. You can specify a simple and general course of action, such as attack that creature, run over there, fetch the object. The creature completes an order and doesn't receive further directions. It defends and preserves itself to the best of its ability. You can use your action to take total and precise control of the target. So until the end of your next turn, and it doesn't do anything you don't allow it to do. So you basically can pilot it. You can pilot him if you're fully concentrating on it. This domination from the potion lasts 1d4 hours, so you can roll a d4. These are the potions they were using to kidnap spellcasters.
Oh, I've got him for 4 hours.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, this is what they were using to kidnap spellcasters, tricking them into drinking.
I have been waiting to use this potion of domination for like 40 sessions.
Playing the long con.
My time has come.
You are suddenly
A guy.
Rudran.
Okay.
Rudran Pierce. You immediately feel like a little bit itchy in his body.
The bone.
Ugh.
The bones are so heavy.
Okay. First things first, I'm gonna give myself back my 10 platinum. Is that way more money than he needs? That's a crazy amount of money.
So while Dart is fully piloting him, your eyes are like rolled back, and you can probably just like sit somewhere. You know what I mean? Kind of like
I'm doing the whole what's the guy's name? From Korra, where he's sitting in the hotel. The truth sayer dude.
Yes.
Whatever that guy's name was. I'm that dude right now. I'm Zen.
Exactly.
Okay, so what to do with this guy? You know, I sympathize with him. Our actions did cause his taxes to go up. That's pretty brutal, you know.
For the first time, you have a beard to stroke.
Yeah, I have an actual beard to stroke instead of my unslimy face.
You have 5 fingers.
I have 5 fingers. That's weird.
What the hell is this extra?
You're not moist. Oh, it's not sticky.
I got no sticky tongue.
Yeah, that's why you're kind of like itchy. I imagined you'd feel kind of itchy because you're not like moist.
Oh, you're probably dehydrated.
And you can't moisten yourself with your tongue.
He's got psoriasis.
He probably has a...
Yeah, first I'm going to give the 10 platinum back to Dart, but then I'm going to take 25 gold out of Dart's purse, which is a much more reasonable amount, I think. That's still like a sizable chunk of change for a guy who just rents horses. Then I'm going to do this. Check out what I'm working with.
You can roll for that if you'd like.
Show me what you're working.
I'm gonna roll a 1d8 because that's the good.
A range, yeah.
That's a good range of inches. That's a thing I thought I'd never say. 4.
It's a grower, not a shower.
Oh, well, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the wand of enlarge reduce out of Dart's belt, and I'm going to enlarge. So we're just going to flip that to an 8.
What time we know what's happening?
Oh, you guys are watching this whole thing go down.
Well, you see, okay, so what you see is you see the guy come down, and Dart's like eyes are rolled back. Are you guys like, Dart! Or like, how are you guys reacting to this?
Dart's freaking out, especially with this guy like grabbing.
I'm gonna be like, guys, don't worry. It's me. It's Dart. Code word, Charlene.
You're a human.
Magic. Obviously. Look at my face.
Which one?
My frog face.
Oh.
It's focusing.
Just
frog focus.
I'm gonna send this guy out for a nice time. He'll be happy. It's all gonna work out. Just have some faith in me. I got this guy for 4 hours. Don't worry. Just chill out here for a second. I'm gonna do some things in his body. Just stay right here. Okay.
Make an Arcana check.
13.
17.
Zevari, I feel like you recognize this, but the recognition makes you panic. And Rain, you're like, oh shit, this is domination. Like, you know, like it comes to you, like you realize exactly what it is. Zevari, like, is too panicky to even think. Like, she just starts panicking a little bit and she can't think.
I gotta get out of here. I'll just stand outside. I'll head outside. I'll just be some guy.
I've got a plan.
What is your plan? And I like hold her hand.
She's like avoiding eye contact.
That's time.
Well, first of all, this guy already lives here, so no one's gonna question him walking around town. So the first thing I'm gonna do is bribe one of the prison guards for a set of keys. Then I'm gonna return those keys here to us, and then I'm gonna send this guy off to the inn, hook him up with a fine lady, and then once that's all going down, I'm gonna release control of this dude and we can be on our merry way. He'll be happy, we'll be happy, everybody's happy.
Alright, well you do that, let's go do something else.
She like has her like...
Well, we can't, we have to watch your body, or should we like...
I mean, I assume he's not expecting visitors, but maybe put me in the attic for now? I don't know.
Attic with protection. Yeah. God, I'm scared.
What do you guys want to do? Chase also said that he was trying to arrange a meeting with a member of the clock. So, if you guys are interested in that.
In Bedegar?
Yeah. When you guys had asked, like, who's running the military, it was like, I was talking to, not Eula, who was the other guy? Spendthrift. And, yeah, he was talking to Spendthrift. And they have, like, some people, you know, on the inside still of Bedegar. And so somebody can meet with you briefly to kind of, like, give you some information.
I think if you wanted to... I think that would be great if we could do that. But if to get out onto the streets, if you wanted to change into someone else, could you change some? I can do invisibility, right? I think. Yeah, I can go invisible. Or Emo Rain can reappear.
I got this guy. He's got a pocket full of gold and a pocket full of I can accomplish anything.
You go do your things and we'll go do our things.
So you're going to put Dark's body in the attic?
I mean, really, I can put my own body in the attic.
Yeah, go put your own body where you feel it's most safe. In a closet. Yeah. Can I, like, how many left? Is there only one more left?
Run another package.
Okay. Oh, okay. No.
This is the most brilliant plan I've ever had in the history of D&D.
Playing the long game.
50 sessions in the making, and now I've got a walking human porn star that I can do anything with.
Brain is invisible. Zevari.
The most nondescript, bland man you've ever seen.
Roll for nonchalance.
You're my wingman.
15.
You're pretty nonchalant. Pretty unassuming.
Still has the eye bags. That doesn't go away with it.
Yeah, the state of you still stays with you.
I have all of Dart's charisma, but none of his frog-like qualities.
Yeah. You're like, wow, this body's so inefficient.
So dry.
Yeah. But he's like a kind of like a big dude, so he's probably like 6 foot. So to you, it's like huge.
Awesome.
So you guys walk into the city because the stables are kind of like on the outskirts of town, but it's not like far from the outskirts of town. It's just like, you know. And you're heading like towards like the castle like walls because the prison's like behind the castle walls, like, and then inside that wall was the barracks, the star chamber, the prison, and then in the middle was the castle. The prison was on like the left side, the star chamber and the barracks was on the right side, and there was also like stables. So you'd still need to get like, if you're going straight to the prison itself, you'd still need to get like through the gates in some way. And right now, you know, they're not letting like random citizens in and out. It's up to you guys how you want to try to approach that situation.
Like, do we maybe want to change course and try to do? Well, you only have this guy's body for 4 hours.
Is there a...
We might have his body, but we don't have his mind. So even if we are able to find someone he knows, that we're able to get a guard to take him seriously. Is that your goal, is to find a guard? Should we go find one?
I was going to try and bribe somebody. Seemed easier to do, not in my body.
But who is the person to bribe?
Yeah, I guess I kind of thought that the prison was more accessible.
You could try bribing the gate guards.
You could cause a ruckus and get thrown into prison.
Or at least one thing's for sure, you can completely explore the city without anybody thinking that you're a wanted criminal.
Yeah.
So you've got that going for you, which is pretty nice, I would say.
Okay.
Maybe we can set up a time to meet with a clock contact. They can help us at least have some more information.
Yeah.
Maybe an alternative way to get in.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I was so wrong. It's not Spendthrift, it's Willoughby Two Buckle.
Mm-hmm.
Spendthrift was the guy, the landlord, I think.
Boo.
It will be too long.
Yeah, it was Willoughby Two Buckle. So what are you guys gonna do? I mean, you guys are walking around. I mean, it's like business as usual. There's people around. I mean, it's daytime when you guys arrived. So, you know, there's people kind of going about their days. Some taverns aren't open yet, but the ones that, like, serve food are. There are plenty of, like, guards around as well. Yeah.
I will send through the message that we would like to meet with the clock contact.
Okay. So, Taste will say, yeah, you can meet their contact, Karina. She is in an inn. It's called the White Wolf Inn, but the sign is faded, so the locals call it the Faded Wolf. And she should be waiting in her room for you in about 15 minutes, because she's in the area.
Okay.
And it is room C.
Cool.
You'll
We'll communicate that with the rest of my
knock 3 times and then drag a nail across the door. Twice. Knock, knock, knock.
How are your nails? I feel like your nails are probably better than mine.
You can tell she's bitten them all down to nubs.
Oh, like
Oh, fingernails.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what the hell are these things?
Dart is gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah, his fingernails are, because of like the work he does, I feel like his fingernails are like really thick and tough.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And his hands are probably very rough, but strong.
Sweet.
Yeah. This dude he is probably pretty strong. But yeah, if you guys want to do that,
Let's make our way over.
it's easy for you guys to find the Faded Wolf. The sign is really big. Kind of can't miss it. And it is a cozy little inn. It has 2 stories, and it has like a balcony off the back.
What's the balcony overlook?
Just like a field, behind, like the fields behind the town square, sort of. Like, there's nothing. It's nothing like that. If that makes sense. It's kind of like there's like stairs that lead like up to the balcony around the back. So it's kind of like you can access some of the rooms from that. You don't have to go in the front door to access some of the rooms. You can go up and like around. And it's like a big like shared balcony that some of the rooms lead out to.
I'm gonna try to the front door.
Yeah, I think it's you too. Yeah, there's somebody, behind the front counter, and they're like, "Hey, well met. Stayed out of the rain yesterday?"
You know I did. I'm feeling
Great.
very confident.
Great. How can I help you? Are you just here for drinks, or you need a room?
I could use a drink. It's been a long day of stable keeping.
Oh, wow, yeah, you guys have to get up really early, don't you?
You have no idea.
And he'll kind of like reach, behind the bar and pour an ale. Hope this is okay. We don't serve liquor until 5 p.m.
As a human man, ale is my most favorite of drinks. Glug, 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 glug.
Hello, fellow.
I chug the entire thing, pouring it all over myself.
The beer like soaks up a ton of it.
This is delicious.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's our own little homebrew, if you will.
You know what? I think I'll start a tab.
Ah, excellent, excellent. What's your name, sir?
Barnaby Jones.
Rudrin is the guy's name.
That's right. Start a tab if my name isn't Rudrin the Stable Master.
Pierce, Rudrin Pierce. Perfect. Tab.
Oh, well then might as well throw some extra on it. A round for everyone in the tavern, says I.
Very well, yeah, you aren't over the limit. You just writes down. And everyone in the tavern?
Everyone in the tavern.
Alright, well, he starts, everybody's like, and there's like 10 or so people, like, in the actual tavern part, having lunch or whatever, and it's not too bad, but yeah, they all come up to the bar and line up for their fucking ale. That's for damn sure.
That's called a distraction.
Oh yeah, sneak away. Let's find a seat.
Nondescript man and
air
and disappear.
And probably the only person sitting, or would they like get up with everyone else? Probably.
They said they were going to be in the room.
I'm going to stand up on a table and sing a song while I drink.
Go ahead.
Does anyone remember the song that the hobbits sing when they're in the inn in Bree? Yeah, that's my song.
Roll performance.
Is it the banjo?
A banjo man-size or frog-size?
Dirty 20.
Oh yeah, you're good. Everyone's really into it. Everyone's super fucking into it. And are you guys going to go find the room?
Yeah.
Alright. So the room is upstairs. And I mean they're labeled in order, so it's like room. So like it's room A, B, and then C, so C's like at the end of the hall. And then there's like a room D that's, facing the other way. So you do that.
Yeah. I'll approach room C and do
the door opens just like a tiny bit. Come in.
Okay.
And she like opens it only enough to like let you in because she doesn't see rain.
Excuse me, I'm here too. What kind of a package deal? I'm sorry.
I didn't know you were there.
I should have knocked you. Do I need to do it?
No, you don't need to knock. And then she's going to like go. She's gonna like walk over to like the bookshelf, and she like rubs her hand on the top and collects some like dust. It goes, and she's like, now I can see you a little.
She sprinkled dust on.
You sprinkled dust on me?
I couldn't think of anything else.
Why?
What are you allergic?
No, but now I feel like I need to sneeze.
Oh, well, I was just being clever. I thought.
I guess.
Karina, I thought there'd be like a frog and a lady.
I'm the lady. 1 second. And Zevari, like, goes back to her actual form.
You prestidigitation, Rain.
Do you want prestidigitation?
I want her to have like a cute, like, like trying to, she does like a little sneeze and it like poofs out and gets it like off and she's like, and
I'm so stupid. She like goes over to the bed and like pulls off the sheet and drapes it around your shoulders. And it was like, there you are.
Hi. Oh yeah, because I'm invisible.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, wait a minute.
That's why she sprinkled dust on you.
I'm tracking that.
Yeah. She was like, she's like, there's someone
touched me.
She's like, she's a part of the cloak. She knows. She immediately was like, well, this is an invisible person. But she was like, I want to see you.
I figured I'd be invisible for a little bit longer, but like, I'll like, I don't know.
I don't know if you wanted to like drop the invisibility yet.
I don't want to because if we go back outside.
Yeah, I mean, no need. She draped a sheet over your shoulders, and now she.
I'm gonna do it and like put little eye holes in her mouth and to like do like a stereotypical ghost, like
Charlie Brown in it.
Let's debate America.
Oh, I could.
Your magic paint.
But while we're talking, she's painting a little mask to like be a creepy Rain.
Well, I'm Karina.
Hello.
She's kind of like she's a thin woman. She looks to be probably like in her late 20s. She's a human. Dark hair, sort of like sunken eyes, and she just looks a little like twitchy and nervous,
Girl, same.
And she's like, you're the ones that are gonna turn things around for us, right?
Hopefully.
That's what I was told anyway. It's been rough around here. It's been rough around here, I'll tell you that much.
What's been going on?
Well, since Saxon was kidnapped, the treasurer took over as the regent. And he has like tripled taxes and tripled security, and he is arresting all members of the clock that they see on site, and he's probably planning on executing all of them. As a matter of fact, Zola's execution was supposed to be in a few weeks, but it's been moved up to tomorrow. The treasurer's name is Varton Nance. So yeah, he's rushing to execute prisoners as a show of force. He also was like appointed like an investigative team to try to figure out where Lord Saxon is. He's employing very aggressive strategies. So all of us are in hiding as much as possible. But I do know, like I said, that they're planning on executing her tomorrow, and they will be doing. It should be about probably a little bit before noon tomorrow. They'll escort her to the city's public plaza where they have the gallows.
We should go destroy the gallows.
After we get her out.
Yeah.
So,
do you know a way to get to the prison?
That's going to be tough right now. I think it's possible, but I know that there was a secret entrance into the castle grounds that is now closed off. I mean, she'll be heavily guarded at the execution, but I thought that might be a possible time where she could be recovered.
Might be easier. and trying to break into the prison itself.
I'm sure if any of us, the members of the clock, get anywhere near this execution, we'll probably be killed on sight. So it's something that like I've thought about, but it's not something that I think I can do because I'll definitely be recognized. But that was kind of my best guess. But I mean, I don't think a prison break would be a bad idea. I mean, you could also like disguise yourself as guards or something, maybe. Or priests. They always have priests going in and out.
I have my mask many faces. I could disguise myself as a priest. Oh, if Dart is still a guy, I'm proficient in disguise kits. I could probably
actually
zhuzh you up.
Because she's going to be executed tomorrow, it's actually permissible for priests of Saint Verona to minister those sentenced to death, right? Because you need to pray for them and whatnot. So that could be an angle to get in.
I'm not here.
But yeah, I mean, I can answer any other questions you might have as much as possible. But I do think if you wanted to go, I think either route is a possibility. From what I've heard, you guys are really strong. So I'm sure. If anyone can manage, it's probably you guys from what I've heard. Your feats have definitely not gone unnoticed by the clock. The clock's ticking, but it's also listening.
So the treasurer took over? Or like, yeah.
Yeah. The treasurer, Nance, was a man appointed by Lord Saxton.
Do you know who has Lord Saxton?
Is that a trick question?
They know.
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. The clock is always listening.
Does everybody else know who has Saxton? Or do they have any idea?
They have no idea.
Perfect.
They have no idea. They have some guesses. I mean, there's been some doubts on that Edmund is alive, but there hasn't been like full confirmation. At least as far as like, anybody in charge is concerned. So they aren't even 100% sure on like what the angle is. Their biggest thought was that it was Kenway's men, because Bedegar was getting ready to attack Dalrath, which you may not remember, but when you guys were in the Star Chamber, the creature had told you that like they were planning on attacking Dalrath because the Emperor was unhappy with Lord Kenway. So I'd given them the okay. So Saxton was going to try to take over Dalrath as well.
I feel like I just had a light bulb moment.
Lay it on me.
So Saxton wants to get rid of the Kenways.
Mm-hmm.
Zevari's backstory.
She's... Mm-hmm. I arranged...
So, like, if you see, like, the light flicker in Zevari's head, like, hearing it again.
I was suspicious. I didn't want to say anything, but the man that attacked you, we killed him. I killed him. And
Saxton sent him.
It seemed like they were sent.
When we get home, I will be talking to Saxton. I'm not asking permission.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, the monk was fighting with Lord Peloton, or with Sir Peloton, sorry. So who was working for Lord Saxton? So where's your other friend?
Oh,
He'd want to talk to us too.
He does, but he's off doing Dart things.
Oh, okay.
Hands back
Then we
to
cut over to Dart. You're singing and everybody's cheering.
Great diversion.
There's a lady making twinkly eyes at Rudrin.
I'm definitely buying another red.
I've here before.
Well, it just so happens I recently came into some special gifts.
Oh, really? And she like reaches out and touches your arm and kind of like does this thing. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Did you like get an inheritance or something?
Oh my gosh. Inherited.
This is like a, well, I mean, she's like a mid-20s woman who has like long sort of auburn hair, and She's pretty much just like a nondescript, regular-looking person in a in a dress.
Think of the D&D episode of Community where he's just like, I seduce her. He's like, how? Fuck. Okay.
So yeah, did you get like an inheritance or something?
You could say that. You could say that I sort of got what everybody wants.
I bet you do. And she like giggles and kind of like pushes you jokingly, like on your collar, sort of, I guess it would be like your chest because you're like a tall guy. Oh, you're so funny.
Good Lord, this is going so well. Let's get a room.
A room? What? Slow down, handsome. You haven't asked me my name yet.
The dumbest thing I've ever said in my life, but where we're going?
We don't need names.
Oh, what? Goodness.
Sometimes the BDSM podcast.
Roll for flirting?
D&D, a reason to flirt with
26.
You know how to this right.
Just call me whatever you want. What can I call you? She like whispers.
Just because it's gonna mess with him once I let go. Call me Rudy.
The way she's
Rudy. Okay, I'll call you Rudy for now. I might call you something else later.
I want.
Are you gonna buy me another drink, Rudy?
You better believe it. I'm living vicariously through Rudy. This is my human experience.
Oh my god. Are you just gonna like also eat like a bunch of like food that a bunch of like burgers and fries?
Yeah, I'm big spending tonight for sure.
You can just ruin this body. Eating a hot dog, smoking several cigars, drinking liquor all at the same time.
3 in the afternoon.
This is just an evening at the church. Not Panic at the Disco.
It was right there though.
It was good.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, she's like, okay, yeah, thanks, what's up? Like, all right. Like, you're so confident. You're so confident. I was that. Especially like for a bald man. We'll say to the listeners at home, bald is beautiful. This lady's just kind of a bitch.
And Rudy will say that he's got growth where it counts.
Purr.
She's like, you better be able to back that up, Rudy.
You better be able to back that up.
This is where the real story's fucking happening. This is one of Zevari's fucking trashy novels.
Outfit on. And then she chugs her ale.
A free session, guys.
This is so exciting. I haven't like hooked up with a guy in a while.
I want to cede control of Rudy back to himself.
A dart is unhinged.
I will leave it to the listener's imagination. Suffice it to say, my hope is that Rudy will be very pleased.
Bill said, oh man, why did she call me Rudy?
Rudy like that booty.
Rudy and this woman who we did not learn her name.
Don't need it.
Rudy served his purpose, and I don't think he's going to be disappointed, except for the small lapse in memory and Spangold.
And some tum issues later.
Oh yeah.
Popularity, yeah.
Nasty hangover.
I've been a nasty. Oh, never mind. I forgot. I can't vocal sim songs. Yeah. So that happens.
Shanna has romanced everyone at the table.
Apparently, yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Maybe 2 more.
Just that much closer to that EGOT or whatever.
Whatever it's called.
Dart feel when he jumps back in to himself.
I'm gonna Taylor Swift that shit, shake it off.
So I guess when you guys come down, Rudy's like gone.
Where's Dart?
Maybe we should go to his body.
Okay. Oh gosh. She's just like, what the fuck?
Hey bartender, another round on Rudy's tab.
You've been buying him all night. Why not? Marks it down. Rudy.
That's what I was shooting for.
Yep.
Let's go, Rudy. Yes.
Get that booty. Clap, clap.
That's what they call a thunderclap. Hell yeah.
Thank you for listening to Roll Forth. This has been the Empire Initiative featuring Samaria Hawkins as Lady Zevari / Lady Litria, Ryan Musgrove as King Dart of the Hopkins, Rachel Voss as Rain Vosgrove, and our wonderful MD, Shanna Cantu. Make sure to follow us on the socials at Roll Forth Pod. We're big fans of human-generated art in every medium. So if you're inspired by moments in our podcast, we want to see it all. Like literally all of it. We want it. We want it. We want it. So tag us so we don't miss your great work. And also make sure to drink some water today and stay safe, friends.
So yeah, when we return, you will make your final plans to, rescue Zola.
We're coming, Zola.
Sorry, we forgot about you, girl. Our bad.
It's okay, we just want to show them we can do it twice. And then them not even knowing it's us.